Good morning. How are we all doing out there? Right, let's put some miles in them peoples. Let's get you on the live screen. And let's go. Okay, if you want to join me quickly, I'm in Elkmo. ELKO. Just on the way to pick up a job. Right after this job, what I'm going to do is going to make sure Trucksbook actually picked it up. Yeah, with all the stuff that's been happening, I reinstalled the game and didn't put the link back in. So yeah, we're going to make sure that happens. They weren't supposed to come up together. What's wrong with them two? Anyway, Walbert. First set of trailers here. Go. Alright. There we go. Getting out of here might be a bit of a chore. Alright. Alright, we're going. Need fuel too. Shit. I wonder how big this fuel station is in front of us. Yeah, trailer followed out. Right, and let's go for a drive. 1,500 mile. First drop off time, real time for me is 8:40 in the UK. That looks good. Let's settle into a cruise and let's go. Okay, for those using Trucksbook to keeping the real miles, remember ATS is 80 mile an hour. But we normally cruise about 70, 72, 73, something like that. We don't push it right up to the 80. Oh, first coffee of the morning. So guys, a new link that I want to attract your attention to is the fact that I am now a affiliate streamer with Moser Racing. If you use my link to get in, I don't get nothing for it at the moment. It's just like an association thing to see how I do kind of thing. And the more people that go through, and even if you just look, it's good. So yeah, use my link to go through. You know, even if you're just browsing. And I get sort of bigged up for how many people actually use it. And then maybe once I pass a certain amount, they might start sending me shit. I mean, I got very small requirements which I'd like, which are all in my wish list. You know, I don't require masses of power in the wheel motor. You know, I don't require the best pedals. Slightly better than the first master ones I got, but nothing more. You know, the shifter, the handbrake would be a bonus. But the thing I do want is that new TSW wheel, the truck sim wheel. That thing just looks awesome, and it's about so big compared to normal. You know, my current wheel is about 10 inches wide, and this thing is like a fucking dustbin lid. Yeah. And it's becoming daytime here on Tmp in the US simulation server. And behind me, the sun's coming out through the window, so yeah. So anybody wonder why I come onto ATS at the start of the month? It's because I can get more miles in for the time that I come on for. Sort of do like speed and distance calculations. Yeah, so like I say, I can get more miles in for time. In an hour in ATS, you'd be lucky to get 700 miles. You know, I'm going to be doing 1,500 in the same amount, a lot of time. I mean, the motorway's allotted 80 for trucks, but yeah, I'm only doing 70. There's no reason to push it too much. I mean, otherwise you just use a shit ton of fuels at the same time. I mean, as it is, I'm probably going to need a refuel before the end of the job, if not soon after, you know. Ooh, I might pull into this one if it goes so tells me to. Yeah. There's a video thing in here. So I'm going to pull in. I don't normally pull into these weight bridges, but like I say, today I am. Where is the video? I bet it's in behind there. Oh, it's over there. I might be able to get it. Maybe I could just about get this. Yeah, we'll be able to get it. One of those soap flat where they do all the speed runs and stuff. So when I came onto the server, there was like 112 people on. So we might see some people, we might not. Don't know whether that button's working. Oh, this one does. Do-do-do-do-do. So here's what we've got, guys. Small doubles. But yeah, doubles nonetheless. It means that at the parking area, no reversing. These don't act so good. Not that we need to park anyway, we're full of we've got the XP full, so. And we are listening to Simulator Radio, guys. It's the Auto DJ at the moment. Not sure whether the DJ Pat's going to be on for Awesome 80s this morning. If he is, he'll join us about between 8 and 9. And when he's on, guys, you'll be able to request your favourite 80s tunes. while we're on the highway, let's just see if we do have a live DJ today. By going to simulator radio, the 3 lines and timetable. Let that load. Okay, so by the looks of it, we have Windy on at 9, doing an hour of country hits. Then weekend with Windy between 10 and 11. And then we have the big top 30 at midday till 2 o'clock. Sundance 2 till 4. And then the Saint is on from 6 till 9, followed by Flynn at 9 o'clock till 10. So we have a few DJs on the day. Like I say, starting at 9 o'clock with Windy G. Right, it's not the inside lane I want. I am turning, but it's not the inside, it's not that inside one. Suggest 45, we're going to do it at about 60. Don't turn off of that one. Yeah, I got to admit, when I saw that the new Moser truck wheel, I got very, very excited. Just to see what it could do, so I went around with a load of reviewers that had it, and they were talking about all the buttons and functionality of it and stuff, and the fact that they're going to bring out in the next 6 months, they're bringing out a like indicator lights, windscreen wiper stalk combo thing. So very exciting for the truck sim world. If you're going down the Moser route, like I say, go in my about section, click on the link, follow it through. I don't get anything for it at the moment, but you know, even you going through on my link helps me get recognized from Moser. Let's celebrate. We gonna celebrate your body with you. Come on now. So yeah, you may have noticed I'm still using the old my old icon followed by the glitch logo top left. That is due to change soon. Takes a little bit of time, you know. Darkstar did all my designs, works IRL during the day, so you know, it's whenever you can get around to it. You know, very appreciative of him, and like I say, he doesn't know it yet, but I'm going to go in and spam his chat with bits and shit at some point and just say thank you. I nearly rode it then. My steering wheel went really light as if I was on one side. So how are we doing for fuel? 1,400 miles to go, and 1,200 mile on the gun on the trip left. We're going to fly through that, don't worry about it. Look on the map, no green dots, blue dots. In all fairness, it's quite a big fuel area. Oh, okay. Thought we were going to get a DJ then, an unscheduled one. It can happen like that. See, if you suddenly get like a few seconds of, like a few half seconds of silence, basically what happens on the DJ software is they'll push live broadcast, and then they might not have started music or a jingle or something to cut in. Absolutely beautiful sunrise on game. We'll wait until the sun gets high in the sky, and then we'll, you know, if we pass over a bridge or something, we'll do my old bridge view. You know, I like looking at a good old bridge and see what's around, and, you know, see what detail they stuck in. I mean, I don't know what detail should be there, being American truck, but I like to look around. Let's celebrate. The US simulation server is actually running pretty smooth today as well, which is a bonus. Normally we do get a few problems with it, where it just occasionally just blips and gets annoying. So as you can see, guys, I've turned off the interior sat nav because I don't use it, to be honest, to be fair. I tend to like the game map. It's good enough for me. And of course, you've always got this one as well, which you can only really use like that in TMP or in multiplayer. The big services off to the left. Services? I don't know what you call it. Truck stop? Eating out? Whatever. Seems to be the thing in the US as well, that in compared to some of Europe, UK obviously, is that when you're on the highway or interstate or wherever, the services will be, you know, you'll come off the junction, you'll turn and go way off the road, and that'll be where the service area is. Whereas in the UK, you know, a lot of services will be just at the side of that road. You know, you'll pull off the junction and you'll pull into the car park area, and then when you want to come back on, you obviously refreshed and food and toileted and stuff, you'll just jump back in the car, come out the service area to the junction, straight onto the motorway and go on again. I've travelled all the way around this map nearly to nearly all states, and yeah, like I say, to get into a service area you have to come right off the freeway, highway, whatever, make a turn, go down the road a little bit just to get in there. In a way, it's kind of a nice refreshing change too, to do it that way. So this is the kind of colors I use for the VTC. They're not official, they're just the same 4 colors that we use in ETS, and I chose a a default skin to put them on, and I kind of like it. I mean, it does mean the truck is virtually all black. Well, it is virtually all black, and then the green and grey and the blue is accented sort of thing. Oh, now we're getting kind of janky. Now I'm showing you the outside. Yeah. Oh, let's go inside. I'm expecting certain bits of the map here to be janky that I haven't visited in a while, and I did reinstall the game, so that's another thing you gotta... I say reinstall it. I reinstalled the main part of the game. The only thing I didn't reinstall was the save. You like driving from the outside? I do so every so often, you know. It shows the truck off, it shows your surroundings, but for the main part, I'll be inside the truck with my setup, you know. Steering wheel, pedals, shifter when it works, but it's still broken, especially in convoys. Nah, see, that'd be, you know, I'll go inside, outside, like I say, depending on what I'm trying to show off. Why Not Gaming, good morning, how you doing, dude? Very good morning from the UK, 7:46 AM. So if you want to come and join me, I am on TMP on the US simulation server. You easily distinguish it. It's the one with the most people in. I'm doing this morning to get some miles in for my VTC. The Viking Transport. So all mileage today will be real. Safe journey, dude. Oh, wrong button. Safe journey, dude. Hopefully my CB's working. So I'm not getting the... from the... Ah, hey, you did hear me. Thanks, you too. Cool. So one thing I like about ATS, when you see somebody else, normally they get straight on the radio, you know, safe journey, answer, you know, normally get an answer back virtually straight away. It's kind of like a nice bit of banter and stuff between the truckers. And yeah, I've tried to take it to ETS, but obviously with some nationalities that don't understand English, it's, you know, it's a bit different. You know, most people on ATS are English-based language, shall I say. Or seem to be. You won't find many like Germans or Russians or French on ATS. ATS is my chill-out place, very much so. I like driving the trucks, you know. And today I'm in one of my favourites, the Freightliner. I like it because it's digital dash. You know, with a lot of the other, you know, which are Peterbilt and, you know, the others that got analog dashes. I kind of want the head-up display, the TMP, that, you know, just because the dials are hard to read. You know, if I mean, even on my dials at the moment, if I didn't have the 57 just up at the steering wheel to say what the speedo just at the steering wheel, and I had to look at the dials for my speed, I got no chance of telling what I am. I can't read it. Obviously it's on my right on the in-game minimap, and it's at the top with Truckee, but I'm essentially driving it how I would if I was actually driving the truck. So trying to just gaze down at the speedo, gaze up, you know, check my mirrors, see what road up, you know, see where I am on the road. So we've got just over 1,000 miles to go, and Truckie's indicating that we only have 53 minutes left. So, you know, just goes to show that you can do faster miles on ATS. Well, of course you can, because you can go faster, but, you know, essentially, you know, 52 minutes in ETS is about 700 miles. So, you know, I'm already beating that by 350 miles for the same amount of time. After we get this job over with, I'm just going to quickly check my Truckie and make sure it logged the job. Fingers crossed it did. After I've had to redo it so that Truckie saw American Truck again after I reinstalled it. Like I say, not the save game. That's probably the next thing I might have to delete. Might have to delete my profiles, like all the save game data. It's just because I'm trying to get my shifter back to working, and I've already tried reinstalling the main game and putting my saves back. For some reason, I don't know, it just doesn't work. I mean, in the software for the stick, it works. I can set the gears in game, works. But as soon as I enter the truck, nothing. I've tried the... Do you have it working in ETS? No, it's the same. It's weird. It's the same. It does the same thing. Like I say, works within the shifter software, works to set the gears in game, but as soon as I jump in the truck, nothing. So yeah, I'm playing on automatic today. Normally I've got the THA Thrustmaster shifter with the shifter mod on top for a high-low split. And yeah, nothing. In fact, the last time it did work was a couple of days ago, and I don't know, the gears was just acting really janky. So I was changing gear with them, and I don't know, it took like a second or a half second to actually activate that change. It was, you know, it was like it was the shifter is lagging. Can you load it on an old save? I've just kept playing, so I might have to go back a long way. I don't want to do that either. If I'm going to do that, if I'm having to go back a lot, delete a save, I'll do it completely. Because, to be honest, I kind of like building the character up. Now that I've built the character up, and he's got 39 million. Sometimes I add being a law-abiding citizen to the mix. Sometimes I don't, depending who's driving with me, obviously. Just to add a bit of excitement, keep fines on, so just waste money. So yeah, if I'm going to do that, I'll start from scratch on both saves. I say both saves because on ATS I've got two saves. I've got one that I just play single player on, which I've got a modded truck on. It's only the hater build or whatever you call it. But I like driving it. It's a really beefy, loud truck. It handles really nice. And I have my Tmp character. Bit more difficult to do it on the ETS. I've got 3 characters on there. One is my single player sort of private convoy character. Then I have my World of Trucks character, which don't again, no mods. My single player character's got about 40 mods on it on ETS. World of Trucks character, obviously no mods. And then I've got my Pro Mods character. So I'd have to delete 3 characters. But yeah, I'm just hoping that maybe SCS or somebody comes up with a thing. Oh, okay, it's there. I've got doubles on, so I'm having to take this a little wide. They actually followed around quite nicely. I allowed a ton of space and they actually followed around quite tight. You must remember that on the tight situations. Like I said, guys, I am expecting a little bit of draw render lag, having deleted the game and restarted it. And this being TMP as well, so a little bit extra as well on top of that. So guys, if you're thinking about updating your steering wheel software to, or steering wheel hardware rather, to Moza, I do have an affiliate link. You don't get anything off. It just bigs my name up with Moza, and then hopefully, if I qualify for it, they will send me some stuff to try out. That's what the hope is in the near future. I don't know how many sort of people have got to click on the link, maybe 1,000 or so, before they'll consider me for items. I mean, they sent... I watched a video the other day. They sent a YouTuber the TSW steering wheel, and he doesn't even have, like, the motor, the pedals, or anything else. But they sent him a steering wheel, and they said, look, try this, and see, tell us what you think. And he's like, all I can do is unbox it and look at it, because I've got no motor, no pedals, no nothing. So yeah. And everybody I've seen that has kind of looked at the truck sim wheel, or the TSW wheel from Moza, says it's really nice. I mean, compared to the wheel I'm using now on the Thrustmaster kit, it is almost kind of double the size. I do like the fact that you can set the motor, like the wheelbase motor, at an angle that allows you to drive like a trucker. That's kind of nice. So you get a desk clamp or a clamp sort of thing that will go onto your rig or table or desk or whatever you're using, and it sets the motor down so that you almost have a flat steering wheel. I don't want it flat. You know, every truck, every like 7.5 ton truck I've driven, and you know, I drive buses, and the steering wheels on them aren't flat either. I want a kind of, I don't know, 20-degree rake on it, kind of thing. That's kind of how I drive my bus. We do have Scania buses, and they're sort of a little bit more, maybe 45. You know, you almost put the steering wheel in the same place. It's like you have your car or van or whatever you drive. I tried watching that film the other night, the Ferrari film. So boring. I say so boring, there's a lot of story in it. Of course, it tells the story of Enzo Ferrari as a young man and how he got started. And like I say, there's a lot of story in it, and it was just... the story kind of went on too long before anything happens. So before they go racing, and you see a little bit of racing action and this and that and the other, and maybe you see a bit of Le Mans, you know, when their cars looked absolutely fabulous, but still got beat by Ford, of course, in '66. Right. Did you finish first coffee? And got a couple of turns coming up. Ferrari. Yes, this is a song all about a car. A car I will never own. Even if I had the money to own it, I will never own one. Why? Because there's no freaking Ferrari that can fit a fat bastard in it. Well, I say that, there is, because obviously Clarkson fits in one quite nicely, but I can't get down in the cars anymore. You know, so my kind of Ferrari kind of vehicle would be, I don't know, kind of like a really high end Range Rover maybe, or like Tesla Model X, that sort of deal. You know, they're quick enough. And in this day and age, who needs quickness when you've got so many freaking speed cameras around, eh? You know, unless you're going over to Germany to play on the Autobahn, speed's not a thing. Guys, I'm going to say this a couple of times during the stream, but a couple of dates for you to remember. Next week on Saturday, it's National Women's Day, or National Ladies' Day, whatever they want to call it. And the ladies from the SOAG Discord are going to be doing a charity stream, passing through 4 streamers, starting with Titch & Co. at about 9 o'clock-ish. And yeah, go and get involved, guys. Go and get involved in the convoy. Guys are allowed to join the convoy, but obviously just ladies hosting it. And yeah, give something towards the charity they're going for, which is Women's Aid. Yeah, it'll be a fun day. Giveaways and simulator radio, and yeah, it's going to be fun. Like I say, starting with Titch & Co. at about 9 o'clock, 8, 9 o'clock, and then passing on to Loopy Loza, that passing on to Chucky Bloodstorm, passing on to Miss Silver Moon. Well, that's the first date to remember, and then there's a date to remember at the end of the month, the 23rd, I think is a Saturday, which is my date. When I say my date, it's the day I'm going to be celebrating hitting 1k follows. I'm going to be doing a 12-hour stream, starting at about 7 in the morning, going all the way through to 7 p.m. at night. So I'm going to be doing farming first, because it's a Saturday. I'm going to be doing farming first. 11 o'clock swapping to ETS to join the guys trucking. And then 4 hours later, probably doing SnowRunner. Hopefully doing some giveaways, thanks to my partnership with Icon City. So we might be giving away some button packs, so do join me for that. Not sure which ones yet. James has said he's going to give me some packs to give away. Like I say, not sure. Like with the farming one, not sure if it's going to be the gold pack or, you know, stuff like that. Obviously the truck one is kind of nice. I don't use it. I use my own buttons that I've put in. But SnowRunner, if you use a steering wheel, the buttons for SnowRunner will come in handy, even if you only use it to change gear. The only thing I need to figure out with it is for the crane. If I can figure out what the buttons are for the crane and put them into the Icon City pack, yeah, You know, I wouldn't need to use my controller. Mad Atlas Gaming, good morning. And Mad Alex, thank you for resetting my navigation to small roads. And Squealer, thank you for your sub, my dude. My sub hype button, I haven't quite done it yet for the new emotes. Okay, they kind of do work, but yeah. I don't know how they do work, but yeah. Maybe I did reset them for the new button. But yeah, dude. Jeez, man. 45 months, my dude. 45 months. You're welcome. So do tell, how did you get the gear inside track issue sorted, if that makes sense? The gear shifter, I haven't. So I'm using auto shift. SCS don't know what's going on. I have a feeling they're going to suggest I totally delete everything to do with truck sim and put everything back on to rectify it. If that happens, I'll probably do American truck first and then do a kind of like a tutorial what to do first, of the way I do it to build up your character, which to me is very simple, the way I build a character. So it's easy to explain. So what I do when I build a character from scratch is I quick job it all the time. I quick job it, quick job, until I build up until I build up 3 full garages of AI drivers. So 15 drivers, totaling 4 garages, because obviously there's one for you. And then wherever your garage is, that's where you just base yourself. So you're getting 15 drivers, 15 trucks, cheapest ones possible. Obviously just doing quick jobs, getting loans, paying them off and stuff like that. And then you save up the money for your truck. So whichever truck you want first, go in and build it. Take a note of what price it is, because it barely changes. And then you just save up that amount of money. And then you buy your truck. With a little bit, you give yourself a little bit of leeway, because obviously you need to, if you crash, you need to repair it, fuel it, do this and that to it. So just save up your money. Don't just spend all of your money. You know, you want at least, I don't know, 40 grand, or at least have the loan, be able to loan the money for repairs and fuel and stuff, until your drivers start bringing in the money. Because as soon as your drivers start bringing in your money, or bringing in the money...
Hey, Maddox, I'm coming up behind you. Probably end up going around you.
Yeah, roger. Yeah, roger that. See what I mean? People are so nice on ATS. He's coming up behind, and he radioed me to let me know that he's coming up behind me, possibly going to pass me. You know, I like that with American truck. It's so... I don't know, just friendlier. So I've yeah, had a redeem to go small roads, so this job's just got slightly longer. After we do this job, we need to make sure it activated on trucks books, because we did reset this game totally. Well, I'd say totally. We reset the base game. Yeah, I've noticed that with ATS.
Safe travels, Maddox.
Safe travel. Oh, wrong button again. Safe travels, my dude. Yeah, I've noticed with ATS, with people a lot more friendlier. Yeah. I mean, he was on the freeway then. You know, warned me that he was coming up behind me, and then as soon as he saw me pull off, safe travels, my dude, and away we go again. Right, I'm not going to go around this other road here, because it looks like there's a road straight through the middle. And, you know, You guys know my rules on it. If it looks like we're just coming off to go through a piss me ass town, I don't do it. You know, I'll come off if it means coming off to go up a dirt track or whatever, miles and miles and miles, I'll do it, no problem. But if we're just going around a tiny bit of town like this, no. I mean, to be honest, what I should have done was look at the map, to be fair, and see what it was doing, because it looks like I've just come off to go round a town. Because it looks like it's taking me straight back on the freeway again that I was just on. Yeah, so my arrival has just been delayed by 15 minutes by going onto small roads. And yeah. Guys, the link in chat right now is to the Son of a Glitch Discord. It is a gamer-friendly over 18s Discord. So if you're a gamer and you're over 18, get involved. We play all kinds of shit. There's always somebody in a chat party in the Discord for at least 16 hours a day. GG's GPS. Like I said, if I'd have noticed that what it done before I actually took the detour, I wouldn't have done it. I've got nothing against doing small roads. Small roads I like the small roads, especially in this game. It breaks up from the highway, freeway driving. Kaiser, how you doing, dude? Good morning. Yeah, it breaks up the freeway, highway driving. So I like doing the small roads. I want people to use the Redeem. But what I don't want to do is, like, yeah, see what it did there is it, instead of going straight down through Albuquerque, it took me round the town, and if I'd have noticed that, I wouldn't have done it. Az, good morning, how you doing, bud? Doing okay, thanks, just chilling, had some breakfast. Yeah, I had toast. Yeah, I'm good. So here, it's taking me off to come back on. I'm not doing that. You know. So like I say, got no problem with, you know, doing the detours. I just don't do little tiny shit. Not too bad, currently cleaning and changing the bedding. Weren't you cleaning the other day? I popped into a stream and you were in there lurking. I think it was Average's stream the other day. And you were cleaning then. Surely you didn't get that much, get your room that dirty. Relaxing. Trucker Richard, hey Matt, how we doing, buddy? I'm doing good, Trucker Richard. How you doing? How you doing? Alex Trump 2034, fuck your fiend. Really? You got to come in with a political slur. GG, Steve. Well done. Since I come from the UK, I don't give a shit about Trump. Trump is 100% a slur. Let's see where this is going. So again, this is coming off to go through a town to come back on. I'm not doing it. I'm staying on the freeway. So where it's diverting off for the 380, I'll do that one. Doing good, thanks, buddy. Still can't play Get Over Hyperactive Male, though. I've been at work for the last week, so I don't know what's going on. No, you can't say that shit, mate. To be honest, if I could get to my delete message things, I'd delete it. In fact, Squealer, you're around. Just for TOS, mate, can you delete his last message? Midnight Hobbit GG, thank you for coming in and resubscribing, my dude. Thank you very much. Did he really? Shit, dude. Damn, man. Hyperactive male, dude. Rest in peace, my buddy. Right, guys, are these clips running a lot smoother now I switched them through to let Lumia do them? They seem to be. Son of a gun. There is political speak, and there is a coming with an inflammatory nonsense designed to start a conflict. Yeah, yeah. If you don't mind me asking, how did you... Hyperactive male was a massive guy. Not obviously he wasn't big. He was just, you know, he was a character. Anyways, guys, we're heading down to Junction to a company called Picket. We'll be there in about 38 minutes, thanks to Mad Alex Gaming switched me on to Small Roads, which we're currently on a small road. Because we should be heading down on this, on the freeway there from Scorpio. But yeah, we're you absolute fucking cockwomble. But I thank you anyway. Thought I'd let you know, buddy, as he was a part of the... Yeah. Oh yeah, massive part, dude. And what a character. Yeah, he'll be missed, dude. He'll be missed. Really? How comes your walking came on again? Hyperactive male passed away, Hobbit. I don't know why your thing walking came on twice. Maybe it's because it came in with something else. Because you came in and subscribed, didn't you, at the same time, so it might have just... Yeah. Generally speaking, stuff like that should be kept DMs. Dropping a death in the stream is unannounced, could be triggering some people that puts the streamer on the spot. To be honest, I don't mind that kind of news. I sort of take it very kind of on the chin, and yeah. The bot seems to like Hobbit. Yeah. He likes the fact that he gives so much to the channel and the community. So where are we heading towards now? El Paso? The mileage is going down, so hey, it is what it is. If you like my hat, guys, from my merch store. I had to put the glitch logo on it myself because They were reading the word glitch wrong. So you can guess yourselves what they thought it was, and said it didn't pass their TOS. Although, if you put it on the design after you put the T-shirt, like the hat or T-shirt together, so if you've got the Son of a Glitch logo in your repertoire, you can add it to your design and they can't say shit. But if you want to add it as a permanent design, they reject it because they don't like the word glitch. Don't know why. I've tried to explain it to them, but yeah, it's a thing. Titch, good morning, lady. How you doing? Hobbit, you're a dick. Fucking F7 recovery, what a dick. Yep. All good, am I? I'm good. Titch, how are you, dear? Okay, we don't need anything repairing, so we'll just get going. It's this way. I hope this is the way out. No dots around, so we'll just pull straight out. Fuck you. Who's next? I think that just put me slightly forward. Dude. By about 30 miles. Not me. Don't have enough points. That one year it was Hobbit. It was Hobbit thinking he's funny. But guys, although we can meet, I don't know, people like me and average complain about you doing shit, you know, we wouldn't have the redeems there if we didn't want you to use them. I gotta find a new place to put that. I'll sort that out in a minute. Don't know where I'm gonna put it. Probably bottom left-hand corner, maybe. Bedding done. GG's, dude. To be honest, after I finish streaming today, I've got to go and take some bedding out of the dryer that has been in there a couple of days. Yeah. I might just stick it on for an ironing session. Because what my dryer does is it heats it up in a certain way and it potentially does the ironing for you. I don't know how it works, but it does. I think it's just like a gentle spin with heat. It flattens out your clothes. No, they're still kind of janky, aren't they? It's not as bad. Still kind of janky. Whoops. I was up on one side then. Really? Caught in a clip watching your workers touch? Terrible. Guys, all these people that I'm shouting out deserve your follows. So yeah, click on the right click on the name, click on the heart. You never know, you might just find your next favorite streamer. There we're going around in circles. GG's. There we go. I saw the shout outs done for now. You had to give them a sack. I bet you rehired them straight away though, didn't you? Did you get that stuff? Did I get what stuff? The clips. It's part of Lumia. So I use Lumia software for part of my bot commands, and you can change the lighting with it and do some really nice stuff. Yes, it's a monthly subscription to a bot, but it's well worth it. The stuff that it does is genius. But guys, good morning, how are we all doing out there? We're playing ATS on the US simulation server. You want to come and join me? I am 28 minutes out from the drop-off point. Being commanded to use small roads. So yeah, that's why we're not on the freeway right now. 660 mile to go in the tank. 480 to go on the trip computer. They don't do the lifetime subscriptions anymore. So what, Lumia, Titch? Yeah, they do. It's $149.99. The only thing that you can't do with the lifetime subscription, if you're on about the Lumia, is you can't use somebody's code to make it cheaper. But if you're just getting like 3 months or 6 months, you can use their affiliates' codes to get it cheaper. So I always use obviously Dazzle's Brush's code because he's obviously Mr. Lumia. So if anybody's interested, guys, and wants to use Lumia, you can have it for 7 days for free, but it's kind of limited on some of the stuff you can do. When I say limited, you can only use, I think it's 6 channel point commands and 6 subscriber commands for free. If you want more than that, then you have to pay for the subscription, and obviously the other commands as well come into that. I need to look at the map here. Give me the map, because we've got to turn right at the next one. All these lighting offences. Yeah, so guys, if you want to get your 20% off Lumia, even if it's just for trial for 3 months, 6 months, type in Dazzle's Brush 20. So DAZZLESBRUSH 20, no spaces, and you'll get 20% off 3 months or 6 months or a year. There you go. Thank you very much, Squirrel. His code works on any 20% off Lumia except for lifetime, because lifetime, basically what he says, if you're going to use Lumia for 3 years or more, buy the lifetime straight out. Now, I haven't been able to fork out that much all in one go yet, but when I do get that far, then I will be buying the Lifetime. All I want this year for SCS is to grant access to crowd control. I don't think they will. No, neither do I, dude. What I want for SCS to do is, when I'm using manual shifting, for there to be some sort of inertia braking when you change down gears, if you know what I mean. So, like, if anybody does it in their car, guys, go from 4th to 3rd without pushing the throttle, what does it do? It does this shit, doesn't it? When you go from 4th to 3rd, the first thing that the car will do, if you don't put your foot down on the throttle, is go, like that, and slow you down. Basically, a brake that you're using through the gearbox. I want them to put that in the game. That way, it makes it even more realistic to what the game already is. So, you know, I'm just asking them, really, to add a tiny slice of realism. And I believe it is just a tiny slice. They should be able to do it, no problem at all. You know? I don't think there's too much to ask for. If you're on an handbrake, oh, you bastard. Oh, shit. I nearly jumped out of the seat then. Fuck me. Thank you, Hobbit. Thank you for the heart attack. You absolute cockwomble. Oh, jeez. That didn't creep up on me at all. That just went, boom, have it, you bitch. Whoa, shit. See, it's fucking totally wrecked me, then. We'll go back on the other side here. Oh, I totally didn't expect that. But I thank you for your biddies anyway, sir. Like I say. Midnight Hobbit, absolutely beast of a guy. I want realism. Proceeds to take a corner two-way fast, and it plows into the way too fast and almost plows into a lamppost. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, the loss of traction when you're trying to do a tight corner kind of is a thing now. From the one of the last updates. But yeah, I know what you're saying, because one of our guys in ETS uses a kind of low-slung truck, single axle, and then use a tiny little one-axle trailer, and he can virtually go around freaking roundabouts doing 60 mile an hour. That shouldn't happen ever, I don't think, in game. You know, I think, you know, you take a roundabout to 60, you deserve to be on your side, dude. No matter what weight you got on. So it's, you know, you're driving a truck. I think all trucks should be, no matter how high a cab you put on, especially in ETS. You know, I think they all should be top heavy, high slung. Do I go for fuel? Now let's wait a bit. Hey, I think they should be all top heavy, to be honest. Until, you know, well, not until, just, you know, the higher truck you have, the more top heavy the thing is. The downside with that is that you'll end up with some sort of weird aesthetic where, like, kind of SnowRunner has. You know, whenever you choose a high truck and then you pick up a high load, you become very top heavy. You know, that might be a thing in the game, but in a way could be a good thing, because you will have to slow down for these corners, otherwise you'll be on your ass. So I suppose in a way brings in realism, or more realism. Should have went in there probably. You don't see many fuel stops like that, just on the side of the road. Give me more detailed mechanical updates. I'd make it racing class. Want to go fast? I don't. I think, you know, a truck simulator, which is what it specifies itself as, you shouldn't be going that fast. To be honest, I'd like to see them limit the truck totally to 10 mile an hour over the speed limit, 10 mile an hour the fastest speed limit in game. So for say for ETS, limited the trucks to 72. No matter what you got on, it's just limited to 72. And for ATS, limit the trucks to 90, because top legal speed on some roads in ATS are 80 mile an hour. Yeah, you'd lose part of it, but you'd probably gain the ones who want more realism. You know, occasionally I do these, I don't know what you call them, speed runs. And although they're fun to watch, you know, you don't get that many extra people in that want to watch you totally just bosh off the miles and, you know, go for it for 4 hours. I mean, I think there could be a thing where they could make special mods for think if it was financially viable, they would have done that already. After a decade, they have a chance to look at the numbers. One thing I thought was a success a little while back was when they brought in that racetrack. Remember about, I don't know, 6 months ago, they brought in that racetrack that you could go into? That was a success for the short time it was in. What they could do is they could build another racetrack. Trailblazer Boss, oi, good morning, how you doing? Is make special, like, do it the way I suggested, but put in special mods that you can add to your truck, and they stay there whenever you're racing. Is go to these racetracks for people who want to put, I don't know, kind of race miles without race miles sort of thing. You just go to a racetrack and just bomb around the racetrack for a little while. You know, I think they could do that and add, although they'd have to get permission to add proper racetracks in, you know, they could just build their own, you know. Just get a load of famous corners and straights together and just build your own out of them. You know, wouldn't take so much. You can set a speed limit in a convoy. Yes, I know you can. Trouble is, our convoys tend to be always on TMP, where, yes, some TMP servers have got a limited speed anyways. Kind of similar to the World of Trucks jobs. So if you do a World of Trucks jobs, you cannot speed. It doesn't let you. You know what I mean? Literally doesn't let you. It's got its own speed limiter on the World of Trucks jobs. Exactly, which is what they have done with an option. Limit your truck. Yeah. I mean, it's just me. I when I drive this, I go for realism over everything. The only things I don't do is if I'm in a convoy with people, yeah, I don't stop at red lights because nobody else does. I'd end up miles away by the time they'd finished. And, you know, with this one, I don't do way bridges for the same reason. Although kind of I'm on my own, so I could like be a law-abiding citizen for a little while until somebody wants to come in and join me. But yeah, you know, sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't do it. But I tend to just stick with whatever the convoy decides it's doing, which in a lot of the VTC convoys that we do, I know the rules are, you know, we don't stop at red lights, we don't, you know, if we're playing ATS, we don't stop at the way bridges and stuff like that. And we just keep going at a steady speed, although there's a few people who just want to race on. And yeah, ATS steady speed 56. Reason why 56 is because if you do fall behind, have to take fuel, have to do this, have to do that. TMP, mate, I'm on TMP. You know, you can do 60, still stay in normal, still stay in real miles, and catch us up. Well, that's the whole idea of it, is the fact that we stick to a steady speed under what real miles and race miles are, so you can still stick within real miles to catch up, which is why I'm only doing 69.70. So if somebody spawns and behind me, wants to catch me up for a convoy, they can do 78, still being in real miles on ETS, and catch me up. Good morning, Tav. How we doing, my dude? And yeah, that's still a little bit janky, even though I'm now using Lumia. But that could possibly be me, even though I'm not dropping frames. Oh dear, belly rubs. Morning, Tab. Morning, Tab. Hey, hey, morning, Tab. Hey. Have I refreshed the cache? I don't know. I'm having trouble seeing it in a minute. Well, hey, that was lucky. I haven't, dude. No. Organ Matt, how am I? Yeah, I'm good, dude. You know, refreshed, I suppose, as you could say. Jairus, good morning. How you doing, dude? Should really refresh the cache, you know. Keep forgetting to do it. That should sort it. Just open up the source and refresh the cache of it. Clips can be janky sometimes. Doing good, thanks. How am I? Yeah, good, dude. I don't know why I just went all high-pitched and, yeah. I was saying hi to you, but there you go. Hi. Take the next turn. I'll take the next turn. Because I've just read that as I passed a turn. Where's the next turn? So the next turn isn't a turn, so I won't be taking that, because otherwise I'll just go down to vertical power and come back out again. Unless you want me to go down to vertical power and come out again. I mean, it's a grey road. It is true. What one? US is the biggest simulator, dude. Oh, look out, here he comes. Morning, Windy. This is how windy is on the radios in the morning. And don't forget, guys, that he's on at 9 o'clock. Oh, you cunt. Yeah, we'll have Windy on the radio at 9 o'clock, guys. And that's how he wakes up, when he's on the radio. Probably without the beer, but hey. You wish I was having a stroke, dude. You've been wanting me to show you... No, I'm not going to go there. Right, I got to turn around somewhere. I definitely wouldn't put it past him to have a beer in his hand. No, Windy very rarely drinks, dude. Windy's like a, you know, like a clean cut lad, you know. He very rarely drinks, you know. Very rarely partakes in the naturism of a woman. You know, he's clean cut. Coffee, water, or Pepsi Max is my usual poison. There you go. Hi, mate, and hi, Mufflove. Mufflove? Okay, okay. I think you get laid equal to me, you know, if you really want to go there. So yeah, we get none, even though we're with people. Where am I heading? Junction. So there's your turn, dude. Anyway, I'll be there in 10 minutes. Place called Keep It or Pick It. Good, keep it that way. I'm gonna say there's a reason I'm changing my bedding and clean. Okay, yeah. Don't tell me. Did it look like a plasterer's radio? No, we didn't want to go there. I just had breakfast. Matt, you needed to hear yesterday's show to understand muffler. Okay. Yeah, I had to be there. What state do you remember? Ain't got a clue. No, it's not that one. So San Angelo, I'm kind of heading to there and then south. On the 277. If you use one of the free maps, Midnight, you'll be able to find me. Who has one? SCS has one, I think. TMP has one. And you can find exactly where I am. But don't forget, guys, a couple of dates for you to put in your calendar and not to forget. Next Saturday, it's National Women's Day or National Ladies' Day. I think Women's Day, yeah. National Women's Day. And the ladies from the Sorry Discord are going to be doing a convoy on ETS 2, I believe, Sim 2. Starting off with Titch and Co at 9 o'clock. Go and join in the convoy, guys. Is it Friday? Sorry, Friday. On Friday, National Women's Day, the 8th of March. National Women's Day, guys. They're going to have Sim Radio on all day. And of course, if you're going to be there and you want to give something to the cause, they are doing a charity as well that you can give to. So please take time out your day, go visit them, go give some money towards the charity, guys. Like I say, starting with Titch and Co, and then passing on to Loopy Loza, passing on to Chucky Bloodstorm, passing on to Miss Silver Moon, and the charity is Women's Aid. I did kind of forget that, and yeah, I knew which one it was. That's one date to remember, guys, and also there's a second date to remember, the 23rd of March, which is a Saturday. I will be doing a 12-hour stream in celebration of reaching my 1K follows. I'm hoping to do some giveaways in conjunction with my partnership with Icon City. Don't forget to use my code on checkout with all your buttons for your Stream Deck. Yeah, I'm hoping to do some giveaways in conjunction with Icon City. What day? Saturday the 23rd. I'm going to start about 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to start off with a bit of farm sim, guys, probably on the community farm. I'm going to then move on to trucking, because obviously when Average comes on, he'll be trucking. So I'll move on to trucking. I'm then going to go on to SnowRunner. So hopefully there'll be a pack for each. I don't know what James is going to give me to give away, but hopefully there'll be a giveaway for each. Any Moser giveaways? Not yet, pal. So as some of you may or may not know that are in our Discord, I've just entered an affiliateship with Moser Racing. The affiliateship kind of starts off kind of slow with them. So what they want to do first is find out how many people come through you to kind of look at their website and stuff. So yeah, if you guys just kind of, you know, once, just the once each person, because I think they take a record it through your IP address, just use my link to go to the website to have a little browse around at first. You know, obviously if you want to purchase something, all well and good, but yeah, just, you know, bosh out the fact that you're coming through me to go look. I don't have a command for that yet, Wendy. I sort of haven't had time. Should really. But yeah, it's in the about section below, the link for it. So yeah, if you use my link just to go through, have a little browse, it'll show up to say that you've used my link to go there. And yeah, the more people that do it, obviously, the better it is for me. And obviously, if you're interested in Moser gear, which kind of I am, thank you, Wendy, for doing that. Yeah, which I am. Especially, I'll tell you what made me excited about Moser just recently is the new TSW wheel. I saw that thing and went, yes, 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 yes. Give me that. I want that. Fuck the motor and everything. I want that. That is a bit of kit. You know, I've seen reviews on it and everything, and it fucking looks awesome. And works. And the one thing I'm most excited about is somebody reckoned it works on SnowRunner. The reason being is that part of the steering wheel, very low profile to it, is 2 joysticks. So all you have to do is figure out how to activate your crane, and you got 2 joysticks to operate your crane with. Which means you don't need a controller. You don't need your, you know, you can just use your Icon City buttons and your steering wheel and pedals, and away you go. Which is something I've been looking for ages. And to be honest, even if they don't give it to me, I'll probably see if I can get it anyway. Take me a little bit of time, but yeah, it's a bit of kit, guys. It really is. I mean, the wheel itself is kind of a little bit expensive, but at £300, but it does look a good bit of kit just for a steering wheel. But in consideration, if anyone's got, I mean, just for argument's sake, my wheel at the moment is about 10 inches wide. It's the Thrustmaster T300 GTRS wheel and pedals and stuff, and that's about 10 inches wide, I reckon. This thing, the truck wheel, is like a fucking dustbin lid. In reference, you know, it's that fucking wide. You know, my wheel is this wide. This thing is that wide. So, you know, I'm gonna, even to have the thing, I'm gonna have to make some space on the thing. Yeah, and the fact that they thought of making a bracket as well for all of their motor systems, so that you can tilt them in such a way to have the steering wheel flat and drive like a truck or a bus or whatever, was a thing, you know. I just want Logitech to send me my Pro wheel. I'm sure it got lost in the post. Message them, dude. Unless they haven't really sent you it yet. It sure looks nice. Got to start saving. Oh, fuck yeah. Like I say, I saw this thing come out and I thought, yes, 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 I got to have that at some point. Like I say, I know they sent a reviewer the wheel and he doesn't have he doesn't have anything to do with Moser. You know, really doesn't have anything to do with Moser. Of course, I mean Scrofty on YouTube. So they sent him a wheel and he doesn't have the motor or anything. Which is kind of weird. That they sent somebody a wheel that can't use it. Kind of strange, but hey. Although it may have been just a temp there, you know, and the wheel came first. Maybe they did. Maybe they are going to send him some stuff. And the wheel just arrived first. I don't know. But hey. Yeah, that happened. It tends to be via third-party agencies, though. It's why I got a farm stick. He would have had to agree to that to get the wheel. Yeah. I no doubt it was something like that. Okay, we're coming up to the drop-off, guys. I'm expecting Midnight to be here because he was asking about where I was going. Oh, what a fucking joke. There's fuel right next to the drop-off. I know people have done it to other people as well, you know. Sent them stuff and you think, why, you know, in a way you think, why has this person got that, you know? He doesn't have any other gear to go along with it. And you kind of need that gear to make that gear work. And reason being, he's, you know, Scrofty's kind of big now. And GG's to him. He deserves every credit that the man gets. I mean, his Farmhand series, I don't miss it. I mean, it took me a week to catch up, and that was when he was just breaking into the 100 episodes of it. And now he's like on, what, 155, 160, I think? And I just can't wait every time that he brings out a new episode. I'm not going to park this thing because I don't need to, because I've got enough XP. Right. I need to make sure that went to Trucks Book. So I may have to reset my steering wheel settings here to do this. Where's Trucks Book? There it is. Yay, it went. Yeah, thank fuck for that. It worked. Yes. Yeah, I do. I don't know why this is happening. Thrustmaster, don't know why this is happening. But every time I click out a game, I have to reset this. They wanted me to send them a video of before and after and shit. I've done that. And they still got no clue why it's happening. But luckily, I know exactly what my settings are, and I can just go ding, ding, ding. It's just annoying that I have to do it every single time I click out of the game. Anyways, enough ranting and raving and moaning. Let's see if we can get another load here. Oh, fuck. That wasn't very helpful, was it? Uh-huh. So, guys, at 9 o'clock, we've got Windy on the radio for the first hour. He's going to be doing country. Okay, that's more like the range. And let's pick a different trailer. Let's pick big doubles. Get extra money. Big doubles. Well. Oh, did we not pick that? You bet, baby. Oh, yeah. Where's Foxy? Did you scare her off already? No, no, Foxy's around when she wants to be. It's the good thing about our community Discord, guys. You can come and go whenever you please. And if you're in our VTC, as long as you put your mileage in, you know, all gravy. Speaking of VTC, guys, this might go a little bit janky, but yeah, we'll do it anyway. And there you go, guys. There's how to get into the VTC. Windy is now live on the radio doing 1 hour of country, so get those country requests in. And yeah, you can do that directly from my chat, !SR-request, followed by title and artist. Remember, he's doing an hour of country. Hopefully he has the songs that you want. We're now going off to Garden City, so hopefully midnight will catch us up. If he's on his way. Oh, one thing I do have to do is reset this because it's a new job. Not that. That. Luke Combs. Just reset that back to there. Now let's go. You know, sometimes when you listen to a song and people remake it, and, you know, it's like, nah. Mighty Lion Gamer, it's !SR / request. So, if you look 2 messages up, copy the !SR-request, put in a space, and then you title an artist. Did you miss a letter? I think you did. So, well, what letter did I miss? Read it. You're almost there, though. You just add the Q in. Now you've missed out the dash. Oh, jeez. So, !SR-request space title and artist. Or artist and title, depending which way you want to put it. There you go. And then when your message goes in, you get a nice little message back saying your request has been sent to the DJ. Somebody needs to put the drink down. Got there in the end. Yeah, yeah. You'll find work in our get promoted and move out of the shelter. Buy a bigger house and live in the suburbs. Yeah, like I was saying, you know when you hear a song and somebody remakes it and then somebody else remakes it? This song has had 2 really good remakes. So obviously it's a Tracy Chapman song, and it was remade into a club version about 6 or 8 years ago, and I thought that was a really good version. And now Luke Combs has redone it, and he's done a really good version of it as well, you know. But there's certain songs where you go, you know, maybe that person shouldn't have tried to do that. I know what I like, you know. Obviously, you guys know what you like, and we all have our opinions on what it is. And nobody can tell you that opinion's right or wrong, no matter how much they try. It's, in the end of the day, it's your opinion of what you like. But like I say, guys, Windy's on the radio at the moment doing 1 hour of country and then 1 hour of total requests. I do an hour of country because I obviously, you guys know I'm a country fan through and through. But my library for country is like all through other sources. Amazon Music, to be precise, but other music people are available. You know, Spotify, Apple, just to say a few. Although, saying that, if I did it through Apple, I could possibly play it. Because I could link my Apple account to Virtual DJ. Thank you, Wendy. You're a star, mate. GG's. Page 81. What a request. I like that one. Oh, this is a good tune. Hey, Mama, rock me. Manny, how are you, my dude? Good morning. Everything we said, but we said it all. Yeah, I bet he hasn't got that as. Afternoon for you. The last night, kiss your lips. This good tune. Guys, if you really want to fuck me over, you can use your channel points or use your bitty redeems, and it comes all on my screen and I can't see nothing. You were never meant. Something's telling me this ain't over yet. It's a good song, so of course he doesn't have it. No, I'm not so. To be honest, you know, Windy's done very well in joining Simulator Radio. His shows are on point, you know. He just, you know, it's just his library isn't kind of that big yet, you know, but he'll get there. I mean, my library isn't that big. I say it's not that big, you know, 60,000 songs, but it's still not that big because obviously I don't have that much after 2000, midway through 2005. So I've got like 19 years of songs that I don't have. And to be honest, when I was building my library, it was kind of party tunes. So, you know, I wouldn't put anything into my library that didn't fit into the party situation. So when I say party situation, you know, I was a mobile DJ, so it had to fit into that, you know, be what people want to dance to. You know, because you can't just play anything at a party. which is kind of why my library is missing certain things, you know. So my genres go from about, I've got a few things from the 50s, 60s, quite a lot from 70s, 80s, 90s, you know. Mallex Gaming, thank you very much. Ooh, that kind of came in a bit fast, Windy. There's only about half the song got. Oh no, it's not that, is it? It's F7. Duh, I was about to go on the small roads. Almost did the wrong redeem then. You need a coffee. I do. I've only had one so far. Right, where are we? Was that the last trip? No, I'm on till 11, dude. That was my first trip. You gotta love TTS. Thank you, Manny. I like them. I like them. They would fit into my theme quite well too. Because as you guys know, I've changed my theme just recently, and it's all about the party vibe, which is how I kind of wanted it to start off with. But when I first started, there wasn't kind of that vibe out there with scenes and emotes and stuff. But there seems to be like that sort of thing now. You gonna say it? What was that? Wordy, good morning, how you doing, dude? Jeez. TTS is crap. TTS is alright. I mean, to be honest, that one probably needed slowing down a bit, you know. But I've got it on 0 speed, so it's the thing. And now that speed is perfect. Wordy, thank you. You're a bunch of dicks, you really are. Squealy, you able to do a shout out for Wordy, please? I can't find his button. Oh, you prick. Ah, shit. There we go. Thank you. Wordy, you're welcome. No, the pronunciation on it is very good. It'll happen. It just needs. I think it just needs to cool down from that one. Now it should have wrote it as a number. So 7 billion. Wow, it really started going down then. The last few sevens were like 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Yeah, I've heard TTSs read it out as a whole number. Right, so midnight's behind us somewhere. Not yet, but he's behind us somewhere. Oh, there you go. So it's starting to say it then. Maybe you just don't like really long numbers. I'm going to take my hat off, guys. Part of my merch store, guys. Don't forget. Although, if you want the glitch logo, you're going to have to add it. If you've got it as a picture. Because for some reason they think glitch is a shit word. Manny has followed me for 6 days, 20 hours, 45 minutes, 55 seconds. Thank you for the red. Yeah. Definitely think it really doesn't like saying any more than like 5 or 6 numbers in one go. Which really, in a way, stops from the spamming I saw in somebody else's chat the other week, where somebody put about 20 million numbers down, and the thing had to read it. So it kind of stops that. I like that. Which means you can't spam TTS with a shitload of numbers. That dog looks unhappy. See, that's a happier dog. Thank you, Skriller. Thank you, Wendy. And guys, like Wendy said, I am now partnered with affiliated rather with Moser. There is no percentage code for you to do off. All it is at the moment is a code where I get bigged up for using, or really for sending you over to them. Possibly codes to come in the future, possibly gear to try in the future, hopefully, if I sort of get that popular with it. I just want to record it right now, and I'm not being nice ever again. Wanker. So 15 minutes to drop off, guys. We're going to Garden City. We have Midnight Hobbit behind us there somewhere. I'm not sure where he is. And like in chat, guys, I am also a partner streamer with Icon City. And if you play games such as ETS, ATS, Farming Sim, Star Citizen, and many, many others, plus they have buttons for production stuff and art stuff and so many more. Go along to Icon City page, guys, and don't forget to use my code at checkout to give you 10% off, which is MAD, all caps, MAD, because you'll be mad not to. And also underneath that, guys, is my merch store, which everything is 0 profit. So you pay them and I get nothing. Be right back. No worries. So we're majorly getting some miles in today, guys. First job, 2,541 kilometers, which in terms is 1,500, I don't know, but 86 miles, some shit like that. And I earned $140,444. So for an hour's work, well worth it. Which is what I say, guys, in this game, ATS essentially, you really can get very well paid jobs early on. You know, with the right amount of skills, when you first do some of your upgrades, can really, really make the difference. What I sort of do is start at the top and work down. But what I do is I go 3, 3, 3, and then go back up the top, 3, 3, 3, and then I work at the 2 below. And just do like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 until they're full. The way you do that, guys, is you do jobs cleanly, and the parking is essential. So while you're trying to earn your skill points, do hard parking. Even if it takes you a couple of minutes to do first time, you'll get better at it and better and better at it, and then all of a sudden the parking will become second nature, and you'll be able to get an extra, I don't know what it is, 80 XP. Like the blink of an eye. So yeah, don't give up on it. Give it a try, and you'll get there. And yeah, I mean, yes, you do need to do a certain amount of automatic parking as well. I think it's about 1,000 automatic parks. You anywhere near midnight, any? Yeah, no, not yet. I saw him parked up on the side of the road. I didn't... Words in this song are great. Country songs, if you never heard a country song, guys, most country songs will tell a story, and this one seems to be the loss of his daughter, but not in a good way. So he's kind of losing his little baby through marriage, you know. It's beautiful. Is that the one you put in as? It was, wasn't it, that Butterfly Kisses? Oh, beautiful, man. course, everybody knows Nate Smith, Whiskey on You is one of Windy's favourite songs. Now I got a new reason for throwing them down. I kind of like this song too. Windy's got me right into it. Right, I'm going to get ready for kickboxing. Yeah, you have a good one, dude. Don't get injured too much. Shit. And I went a bit wide. That a bit wide, wasn't it? Right me a fair way around. Welcome back. Need me a drinking song. So guys, ooh, that cut in. I'm guessing he's fighting Otto for airspace. It happens sometimes, but just be patient, guys. And don't forget, if you want to put in a request, Windy is live on the radio for the next 2 hours. You got a half hour left to get your country request in. So exclamation SR dash request followed by targeting artist. Like I say, for the first hour, must be a country song. And waste another drop of whiskey on you. Out of muck, build 'em tall. You're never after all. Windy's like, shut the fuck up singing, I like the song. You got me into it, dude, it's your fault. You're gonna waste another drop of whiskey on you. No way. Well, it's true, innit? He can't complain about, you know, me singing a song that he introduced me to. Waste another drop of whiskey on you. No, I ain't. So it looks like we're going from one drinking song to another. Yes, we can. Dude, that'd be just like me telling you to stop singing in your stream. You tell me to fuck out your... The sun is hot and that old clock is moving slow, and so am I. A whole lot of Little Emily. Didn't tell you to start, just mute the stream. Correct. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. I asked somebody once what a hurricane was, and it's basically like a sex on the beach. I mean, it's got alcohol in it, but the kind of main ingredients of it are kind of fruity. That's kind of how I see it. That's what somebody told me. So, kind of one of those perfect drinks you want to go, I don't know, say to Spain and go, give me one of them. Oh my god. If the phone's for me, you can tell I might just sail away. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. You'd rather have a mojito? Mojitos are nice. They're kind of lemony. They're like based on lemon, aren't they, mojitos? The citrusy flavour. Mojito. And the next song's already come in. So the next song's all about quitters. AA. Sex on the beach in the Caribbean. Sex on the beach is nice, man. Or just a plain old rum and coke. Yeah, I mean, it depends what you like, dude. You know, doesn't it? Now we're talking about the drink, you know, the action. You know, if I'm on the beach and I want to just drink to chill, there's nothing like a fucking tall glass of cider, chuck a few bits of ice in it. Nothing better. And guys, messaging chat about simulator radio, people like myself and Windy, when we're live doing our thing, we give up our time for absolutely free. So please click on that web link. Go give anything you can via the donor button, Patreon button, because what you're giving just pays the bills. What the fuck? You cut me song off? I know, dude. Exclamation dash SR message saying, send in what you sent me. Don't forget, guys, you don't just can send requests from my chat. You can also send messages, shout outs, and all that kind of jazz. So if you wanted to give a shout out, so you want to big me up or wherever, exclamation SR dash shout out followed by your message. If you just want to send Windy a message, then it's exclamation SR message, and then you can send just Windy a message. There you go. He heard you. So Windy's on to, I think it's 11. Yeah, he's on to 11. And then we got an hour's break. And then we have the big top 30 at midday, which I've not had any influence on whatsoever. Well, I did one day, but, well, one show. So I didn't have any influence on it whatsoever. Minute 09 Gaming, good morning, brother. How you doing? Bit rough, man, but I'm good. How are you? I'm good in a minute. How are you doing? He's right. We cannot be late for the big top 30. Oh, there's the that swimming thing there. If you park beside it, guys, and you go into Google Maps, it's a thing. It's a real thing. And they did a really good rendition of it. Morning, Wendy. Here he is, look. I think he's got a Freightliner as well. Grab the next jobby. I know we can make one, but I like to see what's here. 1,600 miles, a bit too far. Da, 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 da. We're gonna have to make one. We're gonna have to make one. Going to 847. Yeah, that's good enough. Let's do flatbed doubles. How the fuck does that work out? Flatbed triples. Fuck it. Let's do some flatbed triples. Boom lift. Take job immediately. Let's go. I don't know what this is all about. I don't know where it is. Whatever. We're going to find out. Oh, okay. Where are they? Oh, they're back here. Flatbed triples. Okay, it's not quite. Oh, it's what do you call these midnight? Is it a header and stinger in it? This type of trailer. Ah, switched tracks and sent me back. Dick. Yeah, I know. Somebody came in and said what this trailer actually was. I know the back's a stinger. I think the front is a header and stinger. I don't think there's a garage anywhere near me too, dude. Oh, Dodge City. There'd be a garage there. Oh, Garden City. There's a garage just across the road. Can you get to that one? I'll wait. Let's just move off of there though. On my way. Yeah, so this type of trailer, guys, with the triple axle, somebody taught me the other week, it's called a header and stinger. So obviously they're naming it after a scorpion, I would have thought. And basically the first two axles, and then you've got a tilt or an axle or a swing, and then you've got the main body, and then you've got the front swing. So stinger, trailer, header. We'll just give Midnight a minute or two. Right, I think while we're giving a minute or two, I'm going to go make a coffee. I should be back in 2 minutes. Okay, I'm back. What did I miss? I hate that. Dolly arse. Yeah. It's not called a dolly, dude. It's called a... We call it a dolly, obviously, but they call it a header and stinger. Guys, Chucky Bloodstone just had a walk in and shout out in, obviously, clip reel, which is kind of, yeah, still a little bit janky, but hey, like I say, I'll try and do the cache and maybe it'll work properly again. So I'm guessing you got the job now, dude. Red, good morning, how we doing, my baby? My baby? My baby? Is he my baby? I don't know. It's Red anyway. Right. I think he's got the job, so we can roll out now. And he'll catch us up. Okay, so let's go. So guys, we do have to take it a little easy on the corners now. We have got that extra length. How are we going to do this morning? Yeah, we're good, dude. I haven't heard this in weeks, actually. I like the other one. I like Would You Go With Me? Baby, lock the door and turn the lights down low. Yeah, I've been thinking about you all day long. At least Tracky's logging my miles now, which is gravy. Yes, I fixed it. And thank you very much, guys, for sticking around as well. Thank you very much. Did you really? That's nice. What I had in mind. So yeah, guys, I am using the auto box this morning because yeah, there's still no fix for why my gear shifter don't work. I had been thinking about totally deleting my game and restarting from scratch to see if that works, but I kind of don't want to, and I kind of want to all at the same time. I've got mixed up feelings about it. So basically, I kind of want to because it means I can start from scratch. I can build my characters how I want. And shit, I don't know. The downside about it is, obviously, I don't have my trucks to drive. And anytime you enter a convoy with me, I could be anywhere because I'll be doing quick jobs. There ain't no Herbie, ever loved nobody. Right, we've got the cruise up. Don't forget, guys, if you've got ATS and you want to join me, you're quite welcome to. We are on Tmp US simulation server. It's the one with the most people on. Reason being, I just like being on these servers to chill out. And anybody who pass, nobody gets on the CV, and you know, even if they go, good journey. I mean, I had a guy earlier, some of you were here. He was coming up behind me and he just got on the radio and went, I'm coming up behind you, I'm going to maybe passing you in a minute. Just warned me that he was there. And then when I peeled off, he said, you know, good journey, man. And I was like, yep, good journey. And I like that. It's very, very friendly on the US simulation server for ATS. Ooh. Shoot bang bang today, is it? Average? GG's, man. And everybody knows I'm the shittest hunter in the world, which is why I haven't lived it yet. I tell you what could be redeemed for that average is, depending what you're hunting, of course, to hunt a different caliber gun than what you're supposed to be using. Which in some ways could help, because obviously if you're not hunting very big game, obviously you're still going to get the kills, but you're not going to get any trophies. But if you're hunting bears and somebody says hunt with a 2.2, yeah, you're kind of going to be screwed, aren't you? It's the only redeems I can think of to do with. So why would I do that? Because it's fun. Exclamation content, innit? You'd have to hit that bear about 10 nines when you put a 2.2. I mean, there is 2.2s in the game, guys, that don't use pellets, because a lot of the 2.2s in game are pellet guns, you know, air rifles. But there is a 2.2 that actually takes bullets. I think it goes up to like a level 6. So it's not shit. I don't know why I think about these things, you know, ways of screwing myself over when I'm playing a game. It's all for the greater good. And Average is like, whose fucking greater good are you after? Guys, don't forget I am now affiliated with Moser. The link's in the About section. Even if you're not going to buy anything, guys, for the first few times, you know, just go down to that link, click it in, you know, that'll register that you've gone through my link to go to their website. And yeah, I get bigged up for, you know, having people go over there. Of course, if you're thinking about buying Moser, yep, click that link as well, go through my link, and yeah, I'll get bigged up through them to say that you've gone through me to buy something. I get absolutely nothing from it, except maybe the possibility of trying out their gear later on once I've, I don't know, kind of proven myself. I really want to get my hands on that TSW wheel. I really so want to get that. You're going to hear me talk about that wheel for many months to come. Telling you. It is just a really nice looking bit of kit. This is the one thing I like about not having your own trailer on, because I could have my own trailer on. That the lines on the back of the truck just flow right through the trailer. But I like doing these like weird fucking loads with the Stinger header trailer. I mean, every so often in ETS, what you'll see me do is have a flatbed trailer and, yeah, just go out and do some really heavy loads. You know, I've got trucks that'll do that. I've got trucks that'll do happy shopper loads. You know, I sort of vary my trucks around so that they can do different things. Mainly to keep it real for me, because that's what I want out of the game. I want it to feel real. So I want to get up to an incline, like now, and have the truck slow down a bit, because that's what it would do. You know? And although, yes, there are trucks in ATS or ETS that, you know, you can drive that don't do that at all, like the Mighty Scania. Boost the engine right up, it'll climb this hill like there's not a hill there. I know I'm bitching, but yeah, I don't want to play like that. I want it just to back the truck up, make me think, do I need to change gear? You know, get set for it. Exactly like a real trucker would do. Don't forget those 2 dates I mentioned earlier, guys. If you just joined me for Friday, the 8th of March, National Women's Day in aid of Women's Aid. Pop along to the ladies of the SOAG Discord, starting off with Titch & Co at 9 o'clock. They're going to be doing a convoy on ETS2, I believe Sim 2, all day from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Like I say, starting off with Titch & Co, passing over to Loopy Loza, passing over to Chucky Bloodstorm, passing over to Miss Silver Moon, all in aid of Women's Aid. Hopefully the guys with Simulator Radio will be there with DJs most of the day, but it is a Friday, guys, so yeah. There may not be so many DJs. I know I'm working, so... I shan't be there till probably the afternoon. If there's a space on the radio, then I'll get on the radio and give you some delightful tunes to boogie on down to. I think my stream will be very quiet at that time too. You'll be surprised, Titch. You'll be surprised. I think you're all doing 4 hours each, aren't you? So, so you're 9 till 1? Or are you 3 hours each, 9 till 12? Three hours each, yeah. So Titch is doing 9 till 12, then you got Loopy Loza 12 till 3. Chucky Bloodstorm 3 till 6, and then Miss Silver Moon 6 till 9. It should be a good day, guys. Like I say, all the guys that want to get involved in the trucking, if you're not working and you're free at home to join along with the convoy, yeah, you can join in the convoy, but like I say, just be aware that the ladies are streaming it, and it's all in aid of Women's Aid, so give what you can. And the second date, guys, is the 23rd of March, where I'm celebrating my 1,000 follows, which I burst right through at the moment. And yeah, I should be doing a 12-hour stream and hopefully giving some stuff away. So come join me for that. Can you do radio on Friday? I'm working, so... And I think I'm on an early, so it'll be afternoon if I can get on. If it was a Thursday, I could have been on most of the morning. After, yeah. Time's got a bit mixed up there. I'm doing 4 till 7. But the posts are floating around all the discords. Could you try for me to support the ladies to get back to back from hospital 4 and do 4 to 7? I'll have to see what time I finish, dude. Like I say, if I can support them and get on, I will. And one other thing I just got a big up because I've already done the Moser racing bit is, yeah, don't forget to pop along to Icon City, guys. Safe journey, dude. Yeah, pop along to Icon City. They do button packs for your Stream Deck, like Euro Truck, Farm Sim, Star Citizen. They also do button packs for productivity for your Loop Deck Stream Deck. Just remember to use my code at checkout, which is MAD, M-A-D, all caps, because you'd be mad not to. And speaking of which, hey James, how you doing, buddy? Oh, good. Did you time in right at the right time? You did indeed, sir. Your timing is impeccable. And I know I said it on Icon City's Discord, guys. James and the guys did a really, really snappy job at bringing out the button pack for expeditions, Mudrunner expeditions. Yeah, really, really good job. And don't forget, guys, if you do join their Discord, you can give your ideas on maybe button packs that maybe James and the guys should be bringing out. I don't have it yet. It's a shame because I kind of like, well, as you guys know, I love SnowRunner. So yeah. The thing is, I kind of like to finish that kind of a game before I go on to the next one. So, the GFX fidelity is on point. Cool beans. Yeah, the graphics with Mudrunner, that Mudrunner Expeditions looks awesome. I know the whole Discord is loving it. Cool. Good news. Am I a Star Citizen fan? I used to be a shooty bang bang player, but now I don't know, my weeks all go sort of thing. So when I game now, I kind of like to chill out now. So trucking, snow running, farming, sort of stuff that I chill to. I know you'll say you chill to snow runner. Yeah, I do. I like the challenge. I like the challenge of the maps, and for some reason, even though people get stressy and angry with it, I've played it for so long now that I just chill out playing it. It's kind of weird. Met her Hall in a Star Citizen. Tomo, how you doing, brother? You've been getting a radio. You've been getting on the radio, James. Everything good? Good. You still driving at deaths, buddy? You can break down ships now with lasers and sell the metals. Nice. Yeah, do you know, I downloaded, what did I download the other week? Oh, 7 days, a couple of months back, and I've never played it. And the reason that I've never played it is because my controller doesn't work in it. So I've never played it. Bit of both. Very happy now. Cool. Very glad to hear it. Game is going to be big. Yeah. I mean, you know, kind of on my next big payday, I'll probably get expeditions, and start doing that sort of stuff. Well, I say I'll probably get expeditions. It depends whether anybody already playing it finishes it. I know there's going to be like season packs and everything else for it, same as SnowRunner and that. But if somebody ends up finishing the first season before I could get it, then it means it's been too easy. And I don't want it to be easy. I mean, obviously the first map, because obviously I've got the SnowRunner background, I kind of know what I'm doing with it. The trucks are slightly different, and obviously the mud would be, textures would be slightly different to drive through, so you'll need to talk to me, but thought all the tech gods in your Discord sorted it. I don't know what you're on about, Tomo. I will talk to you anytime, sir. Batnuts, good morning, how you doing? Oi, oi. 7 days. Yeah, oh yeah, so, yeah, when I messaged you, yeah. I tried that joyter key and it didn't work. I don't know whether it was just what I was trying to do, but yeah, it didn't work. I mean, it worked in the aspect I've got it to do certain things, but there's certain commands which... Why did you have to, you know, interrupt me in what I was putting? Complete dick. I forgot what I was going to say now. Yeah, so I tried to do the joystick inputs through joyter key, which is kind of a free bit of software, and it did work for a little while, but the combination keys kind of didn't work. If you like had to do 3-button combinations with the controller, or 2-button combinations through the controller, it kind of didn't work. To be honest, the joyter keys are kind of not easy to... It should just say what input do you want to use. Bonk. Do that. Bonk. Make it very simple. All mine work, but use something different. Yeah, you use that bit of software that you had to pay for, didn't you? I was going to try and manually change gear then. And I'm on using automatic because my shifter doesn't work. I know the write-up for the game says it kind of doesn't use controller, but people say that they use a controller. And they've never had to do anything with side software. It's free, but you can't. But you pay and run multi loadouts. Ah. Horse. Oh, what a surprise. We're on TMP, it's gone dark. But mind you, we've done a couple of jobs, so hey, probably time for it to go dark. Been watching Alpha 22, looks great. Yeah, to be honest, Tom, I don't really have time to play it anymore. Like I say, when I get on now, after work or, you know, on one of my days off, I just want to chill. And, you know, trucking and snow running and farming kind of does it for me. It's kind of funny because when I farm, and some of you guys have done it and some of you haven't, but I've kind of got... yes, I am, mate, yeah. I've kind of got two profiles that I use for farming. And they're both the gold package from Icon City. I'm not just bigging up James there, but hey, they work perfectly. So I've got two sort of ones that I use. So what I've done is I've got the gold... Can I mute you? You're getting annoying. I'm going to put that on bits in a minute, dude. And it'll be expensive. So what was I saying? Yeah, so I've broken my gold pack from Icon City for my farm pack, and I broke it down into two sections. So one that I've personalized, so stuff that you use all the time, like unloading different things, balers, picking your crops. You know, if you've got a planter, picking your different crops, doing like different stuff really, really fast. And yes, I've got the heavy equipment controller as well. And then I've got the standard pack on another button. The standard Go pack as it is on another button. So depending what I'm doing, I will flip between the two different profiles of the Icon City Go pack. And even if you don't have, say, the heavy equipment controller for Farm Sim or the brand new joystick, farming joystick, or any of them, you can do everything, and I do mean everything, with the Icon City Gold pack on Farm Sim. There's buttons in there for everything. You know, moving cranes around, moving the forestry around, getting a front loader, doing everything with the front loader that you can think of. Tilt, boom, extend, everything's there, you know. And if you've got a wheel as well, guys, it's all there. That joystick is next level. Yeah, I kind of like the Thrustmaster one, not the Hori one. The Thrustmaster one is kind of nice to look at. The Hori one, I looked at it, or I've seen it, and the base of it is that freaking wide. And I don't know why. I mean, it's got buttons and a throttle and kind of stuff, but... And I think the throttle one is on the Hori. I think that's supposed to be your throttle for harvesters. Because I'm sure that's how somebody says they work. You need it in your life? Yeah. To be honest, Tom, that's my plan. To upgrade my heavy equipment controller for the Thrustmaster farming stick, because I do like I've said this many times, the gold buttons are fantastic, but I do like the conveniency of moving stuff with a joystick. It's just, you know, how I play. But like I say, everything that you think about is in that gold package for farming. You know, everything. It is great. Buttons are left of last year. Yeah, for some people do. I mean, you take it, Cam's has only just got a steering wheel. Just. And he trucked with us for ages and ages and ages on keyboard and mouse. And didn't even think about getting a steering wheel. But now he's got one. I mean, yes, the prices in Kazakhstan are mega expensive. I mean, like, twice the price of over here. You know, so if something's £300 over here, you know, translate that into Canada speak, and you know, and transfer it back to English, and you're talking like £600 for the same bit of equipment. That's £300 over here. That, you know, tech gear is mega expensive over there. So you can understand why he didn't get a steering wheel before. Now that he's got one, he's like, why didn't I do it before? You know? But that's how we all feel when we all do it. I mean, it's just like, you know, when I first went wheeling pedals, I went Logitech because they were cheap. And I didn't want to spend out that much to, A, get bored with it within the first week or so, and B, you know, it was available at the time. But now that I've moved up in quality, thanks to Tomo, you know, I'm, you know, I've had the Thrustmaster wheel now for, oh no, when did I buy that off you, Tomo? Nearly a year ago, and I haven't looked back. It is fucking an awesome bit of kit, and you can see why most iRacers say that the Thrustmaster T300 wheel is the best beginner's wheel you can get. Yeah, it really is. Oh, it's coming through. Yeah, you're clear now, Hobbit. Cheap then my wheel. Way more than that. Yearish, I have GT2 in gearbox. Really? You've got the upgrades for him, man? Last time we spoke, dude, you were on about selling it. Because I think at the time we were on about you wish you could stick a different wheel on to get more, or something like that. Or unless I just got mixed up with it. I think you're on about putting the wheel on that had loads of like dials and buttons and stuff. And some of the, I know you had the wheel, but they didn't work. That's the last time we spoke about wheels. It's all being sold. You've moved on. Yeah, I can't afford that shit. It would be an upgrade to what I got, but I can't afford that. It's all being sold. You're moving on to Fanatic. I'd still consider Moser, dude. And if you didn't know, I'm an affiliate with them. So you can go to the About section, click on the affiliate link. It doesn't do fuck all for me, but, you know. It doesn't give you any money off either, but I just get bigged up for you using my link to go there. Don't know where you're going, Midnight. But yeah, Fanatic's good gear. They certainly know what they're doing in terms of, you know, build quality, reliability, you know, and it's the brand out there that, you know, everybody knows and loves. Obviously there is other brands available, obviously Cinecube and stuff. Stick with Fanatic, Direct Drive. I tell you what's got me excited at the moment, Tomo, with Moser, is the new truck wheel. Have you seen it? It's Moser, dude, not Monza. M-O-Z-A. Moser Racing. And well done for requesting, Chucky. You getting a stick with direct drive? You getting the small one, or are you got a 7-inch truck wheel in a real truck? I know for us, but for me, you know, virtual trucking, feeding baby one hand, typing with the other. GG's. Yeah, I haven't had to do that, dude, for what's my boy now? 21. So yeah, I haven't had to do that for like 20-ish years. Baby in one hand, bottle under the chin, type with the other hand, while trying to drink the coffee and operate the TV. I think most of us have been there. And the worst thing about it is if he's a mummy's boy. So you start feeding him, he starts crying and crying and crying and won't fucking stop. You go, here, love, take this son of a bitch before I kick him over the fucking settee. You'll dream when some of us do it for real. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fuck, that was close. Thank you, Jackie. Oh, jeez. Oh, shit. Oh, damn, man. That was so close. So guys, Windy's moved on to his second hour, so you can now request anything you like. So we got 5 minutes to drop, guys, 5 minutes. And then after that, we're going to try and get a job now for about, I don't know, 700 miles. That should about do it to 11 o'clock. Where we will give you the average Viking playing a bit of Hunter Caller Wild. So yeah. Just remember, guys, if you don't want to watch somebody shooting animals, just remember it's a game. We're not really hurting anything. It's a game. Like I say, we're going to try and get a job for about 700-ish miles. That would be roughly about 40 minutes. We do need to get the end of this job, obviously. But yeah, if you're thinking about wheels, guys, and you've not really had one before, yes, think about your Logitechs and stuff. Obviously, if you just wanted to play farm sim, you might want to pick up that Hori farming pack. That looks really good. Haven't used it, but there is guys out there that I kind of trust that have used it and say it's really, really good. The only thing I don't like about the Hori pack is that the joystick is really shit. Thrustmaster is a good starting place, Tomo. You got to admit that. They're cheap. There's a lot of them out there, and if you're just thinking about, do I really want a wheel to play with, it's probably the way to go. I mean, you can pick a G29, G920 up for less than £100 secondhand. We've all been there, you know. We've all been there. But if you can get one, grab yourself a T300. Really, really good wheel. Since I've had it, like I say, I haven't looked back. more power than I need, you know, to play the games I want to play. Farm sim, truck sim, ×2, snow runner, you know, but well overpowered for those games. I'd like to go direct drive to get a bit of fidelity into what I'm feeling, but I wouldn't turn up the power, you know, so I wouldn't need a very big motor. So, you know, so in case of, in the course of the Moser lineup, which I'm affiliated with now, the 5nm motor would be good enough for me, you know. Get the old clamp in for the truck sim wheel. Great, wasn't it? Logitech, lovely wheel, but hit and miss if it works or not. Doesn't work for me. But Windy is, yeah, Windy's got the forget what number it is. Is it 939? 393, something like that. It's the updated version, and he's never had a problem with it. I had a G920. It was fine for me. Didn't have a problem with it. I had a little bit of problem in the end with software, and basically what it would do is, again, with the Thrustmasters doing to me now, when I click out again, it would fuck about with the return spring. So you just had to go in and reset it. It got kind of annoying after a little while, but it was just a thing. So if you're not clicking out of games to look at different stuff, you know, the Logitech software is great. Plus, the Logitech have a secondary software which they don't really want you to know about. So obviously they've got the G Hub, and then they've got this gamer software which works kind of better. I mean, average at it before he swapped the Thrustmaster, and never had a problem with it, you know. But if you just want a cheap option wheel, yeah, Logitech, no worries. Oh, yeah, that was your own wheel as well, Tom, wasn't it? Right, we got 200 mile left in the tank. Like I say, we're only going to pick up like a 700-mile job now. You got my hands off. Yeah, won't get Logitech again, nothing but trouble. Like I say, a lot of Logitech's problems are software issues. But as a starter kit to see if you want a steering wheel, want to use a steering wheel, I don't think there's, for the price, much better out there. I really don't. Not for the price point, anyway. You know, you can pick Logitech gear up, like I say, for about £100. To get a Thrustmaster wheel equal to mine, you're nearing 250. So yeah. You will need to step up monitors now. 49 inches, where is that? Is that what you got now, Tom, is it? I'd love to go 4-inch for 49 super wide, but yeah, that's out of my price range, dude. I would love to do that. Really, really love to do that. I just have two monitors then. 1, 2, and I've done with it. I wouldn't need any more. Right, let's see what we got on the job market. All I need is 700 miles. 604, that'll do. Should we make it interesting? Double refrigerated? Yeah. 70-inch or 49-inch, 39-inch. What? Jeez, man. That was that one. Good morning, good morning, Crofty. How you doing, lady? Zeno, thank you, my man. Thank you for the sub. Tier 1 sub for 6 months. Dude. 6 months already? Jeez. Okay, that will do for me since now I have to get some sleep and make a delivery at 11:30 tonight. Jeez, you're on nights, dude. Midnight, be safe, my dude. You have a good one, brother. And I'm back, showered and all dressed. Ooh. Az is all showered and dressed for us, look. He was in his birthday suit a minute ago. You have to change your streaming size. Oh yeah, definitely, man. I'm just a poor gamer, only have a G25. G25's not a bad wheel, dude. 27-inch monitors. And thank you very much for your bits. As he goes to bed, guys, Midnight Hobbit, great support of the channel and all the community. Yeah, he's off to bed so he can do his IRO job as a proper lorry driver. And he is a Logitech G23, G923 with no issues. Right, we got to find fuel. So Midnight's out. We were tracking with him. Yeah. Right, if we can find buttons for you all, we got a couple of shout-outs to do. There's one. So what he means by that, guys, is anything goes. So, you know, he's hoping not, you know, not to have any more country requests. Damn. And guys, coming back to streaming very, very soon. The man, the myth, the absolute legend, and our tech guy in the side Discord, Zeno. Right, I need fuel. Now there's fuel up there. Good, good. We can make that. I would like to say I'm not having any more, but so you thought it was country radio? No, it's windy radio. So, you know, you're welcome, my dude. Windy is the voice live on the radio. We thought we would never ever see him live on the radio, but yeah, he's actually absolutely smashing it out. Zeno is genuine, dude. Dark Angel, good morning, how you doing? Somewhere here is a junction. Zeno is about as realist person as you can get. I've never met him either. But yeah, what he says he does, and then, you know. And yeah, the guys that have met Zeno, he's exactly the same. Oh, by the way, next few streams I'm going to do, we'll do is test streams. Got to get some stuff ready. No worries, my dude. We'll try and be there if we can. Let you know stuff. Well, I know I'm short, but to be honest, that always stuns me when you say you're only a skinny bastard compared to, you know, most of us. Considering that, you know, you drink energy drinks like they're water. Yeah. 6'2.5", so you're about 3 inches above me then. Dark Angel, have a good journey, sir. And you, buddy? This is going to be my last job, guys, and then we're going to pass the buck over to the average Viking, who is going to be hunting today. So don't miss that. It's a sit-stand desk, so it's more like... Yeah, it's got motors in each leg. I was thinking about getting one. But, yeah, price at the moment kind of kills me on that. Right, I need to stay on this side road for a little bit, because this goes straight to the services. And I need fuel. Time for a breakie, so keep doing what you're doing, Matt. Tomo, you have a good one, buddy. And stay safe, dude. Safe journey, dude. No answer. Obviously not American. Okay, brother. Yeah, it's like £600 for mine, but it's massive. I'm talking about your desk now. I'm hoping this is the way in for fuel. There's a hole. Oh, no, I didn't mean to detach it. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, the message is going through so fast. Yeah, I got my height from my uncle, 6'6". Luckily, my other bot is a bit taller for chat. Righty. Let's find a way out of here, shall we? Looks like there's one over this way. Oh, that's not the way out. Okay. No, that's not the way out either. I know there's a way out over here because it's the way I come in. Okay, how's about this? Your poor conquests. Well, he can't help it dressing up as a lemon and all sorts of other kits that he's got. And over Christmas, of course, we all remember Az dressing up as Mrs. Santa, which was freaking awesome. And to be honest, Az lets people do things to him on stream that I wouldn't dare. Like in one of his latest videos that probably you can catch up with on his past broadcasts, he lets somebody redeem that he deletes all of his trucks. Yeah, no way you're doing that to me. Unless I was going to restart the character, totally. So right at the end of a stream, that Dean would be done. And yeah, I build the new character up the following stream. But yeah, only reason why I'd say that I would do it at the end of stream, because while I'm doing that, I would totally delete everything for that game, because obviously my shifter doesn't work, and I want to see whether a total reboot of the game would make that work. So yeah, I would totally wipe everything, save games, everything, totally start from scratch. So at the moment, it wouldn't be so expensive as charged, or said that you do it for. But it would be quite expensive. Time to get ready for football? You off to football? Who's playing? Oh, you go watch the local team, don't you, Crofty? I'm thinking, like, who's playing? Women's behave. Aha. Nottingham Forest v Halifax. Ah, there you go. I gotta admit, I was watching, forget what game now, Women's League, and one of the players shot from outside the box, and I thought, wow, that's never going to go in, and it did. And I thought, how did the keeper not stop that? It was so slow. The ball coming in was unbelievable. I mean, I'm not that athletic, as you all know, but even I reckon I could have saved that. You know, it seemed to take what seemed like forever to get to the go. I can't remember the site. I got off here. 24 Horn Zach. Thanks for the follow, my dude. Welcome to the funhouse. Almost said madhouse then. We're not mad anymore. We're fun. Yeah. So anyway, fella, welcome in. I'm thinking about a new jingle for the follows because now that we're at like a party thing, thinking about a new thing for that. Good morning, sir. How you doing? So it's either for the follow jingle. It's either going to be who is it's follow me. So you'll hear the clip, follow me and everything is all right, or follow the leader, the club song. You know, follow the leader, follow the leader. That one. What do you think? I've seen a nice desk on overclockers that you can put 2 PCs in the desk, but it's like 2K. Yeah, them desks are nice, mate. They're really nice to look at. The only thing I worry about putting them in the desk, when you build them inside the desk, is cooling. I know they've got slots out, but are they really getting the cooling that you really want for it? You know? I mean, they probably do. I mean, you'd know more than me. You're our resident tech guru, so you'd know. But yeah, it kind of worries me when you buy your parts and you build them into your desk. You know, because obviously it's got the desk thing and it's got the groove out. How am I doing today? I'm doing good, my dude. Chilling and driving and talking to you guys. I can't beat it. Oh, this one does, mate. It's big enough. To have 2 whole water systems in it. Holy crap. Yeah, it must be huge. You just woke up? Yeah. No, there's no shame in that, dude. It's just the price. Yeah, I bet, dude. This one, the PC just sits on top of the desk. Yeah, like I say, when I got my new desk, I was thinking about sit stand, but it was another couple of £100 on top. And then I thought, do I really need a sit stand desk? Not really. It would be nice, obviously, but don't really need it. And there's a lot of weight on my desk as well. So my desk holds a lot of stuff on it. I mean, there's 4 monitors on it for one. 4 27-inch monitors on it. And it has like lights and the key, and at the moment my wheels, farm sim shifter, gear shifter, this, that and the other, mixing desk for virtual DJ. It's got a lot of kit on it. I know the motors could probably handle it, but you know, the legs for the motors could probably handle it. And if I ever did switch up to Mosing, get the truck wheel and all that crap, it's not crap, but it's just good stuff. But, you know, it would kind of be nice to just have the height thing there as well. You know, because my desk does sit kind of high, which I kind of like. Gives you a lot of leg room. So guys, we'll just run through everything again. So yes, I am now an affiliate with Moser. I gain nothing from it, so go into my about section, click that link. The more that do it, obviously the more I get kind of seen by them, and maybe they'll send me some kit, and then we can like do unboxings and stuff like that. Also guys, I am an affiliate with Icon City, so you can get icons for your Stream Deck Loop Deck for ATS, ETS, Farm Sim, Star Citizen, Mudrunner Expeditions, and a lot of other productivity icons as well. They don't just do games. But yeah, use my code at checkout, MAD, because you'll be mad not to. While I'm giving notification shout outs and stuff, don't forget guys, Friday the 8th of March for National Women's Day, the ladies of SOAG Discord are doing a charity stream for Women's Aid, starting at 9 o'clock with Titch & Co, and they're going to pass through 4 different lady streamers. The men are welcome to join the convoys, guys, but yeah, just remember that, you know, the streamers are trying to, you know, get you to donate as much as you can for the well-deserved charity of Women's Aid. Also, the next date to put in your diary is the 23rd of March, where I am doing a 12-hour stream in celebration of reaching 1k follows. And yeah, we'll be trying to give shit away if we're allowed to. Matthew Bella 1, hi, how you doing? Thank you for your first time chat. Is there anything else I've forgotten? Don't think so. You're just going for a shower, dude. He's going for Zeno's going for a shower. I want to go rub one out. I heard this song a couple of weeks ago and I thought, what is this load of crap? I kind of like it now. I think it got its inspiration from the game Skull and Crossbones. Might even feature in it, I don't know. I've never played it. Anyone played Skull and Crossbones? Heard this song? While you've been playing? If it's not in the game, it's certainly got inspiration from it. No idea, I won't touch it. It's kind of not my sort of game either. It was the same with that other pirate game, forget what that was called, but Yeah, that kind of wasn't my game either. Sea of Thieves, that's the one. I mean, it's the same, to be honest. I've said that about a few games that I've now got. You know, 7 Days to Die, which I've never played. I've got it, but I've never played it. Why? It's because my controller don't work. It's the more popular over this game now. Over the game now, yeah. It is a grower, this song, isn't it? It just grows on you. That's not even close to what I know, I just chose to read it like that. The trouble is, and averages notice I do this as well. When I read your comment, I speed read it, and then I try and process it and blur out stuff. And sometimes it doesn't all compute fast enough for my mouth to roll out. No shit. And I've always done it. Even when I was DJing, karaoke, presenting, I've always done it. I'm a very much reactive in how good things are going. You know, especially when I used to do mobile discos. You know, the more people enjoyed themselves, the better I was. I just need to slow down a bit. Okay. See, I get that from DJing as well, trying to fit as many words as you can into the open space. In the reading, you idiot, for fuck's sake. Yeah. I wonder if this one's going to say the naughty word that's in it. And when he's going, why are you paying people's attention to it? There's one already. Can't really hear that, but I did. Gotta be so careful. Got any left? Yeah, a little bit. Well, the good news is, guys, I don't need to go shopping this afternoon because I've already done it. So I finished work yesterday, went straight to the supermarché, got my shit all done, so I don't need to go anywhere. Even though I am back to work tomorrow. Next day off, guys, is Thursday. So yeah, be back streaming on Thursday. Probably going to be on the farm. Not sure which farm I'm going to be on yet. Might be the community farm, might be the Zero to Hero farm. We'll have to wait and see. So if I'm on the community farm, guys, that is Old Timers USA ×4. And if I'm on my map that I'm doing the Hero to Zero on, or Zero to Hero, that will be Somerset Farms. Nice little UK map, very close to my area. Safe journey, bro. Get the fuck the gentleman. Safe journey, bro. There we go. Answered back on the radio. Get the fuck the gentleman. So, guys, it looks like we're going to get in bang on time at 11 o'clock for me to raid into average. Like Windy said on the radio and myself, where he's going to be playing Hunter Call of the Wild multiplayer, probably. And yeah, guys, if you've not played Hunter Call of the Wild and you need the money, multiplayer's the way to go. It doesn't affect your map, it doesn't affect their map. Godlike 224, thank you for your follow. Welcome to the funhouse. So guys, for that, what do you reckon? Follow me by Uncle Cracker, or the follow the leader one? What do you reckon? For change of that. See what I can get out of, obviously. Follow the leader. I think that'd be a good one, wouldn't it? Just 10 seconds of follow the leader, 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 follow the leader. All done. We'll try and sort that out later. And once more, guys, just before we finish the stream, we need to do... You read my mind, Chucky. Need to do this again. We do indeed, guys. We need you to join us. Very easy to do your miles per month. We like to keep it real, guys, in real miles for trucks, but we do run monthly competitions for the King of the Road, which, yeah, Marcus Go Boom absolutely beasted this month. Yeah, well done, GG's, dude. Slow down a bit. Can you do a bit less miles? Give us all a chance. Yeah, it's gonna take a special effort now to be King of the Road next month. I mean, you'll get the first, but yeah, to actually beast this miles this month is gonna be hard. I don't know why I'm trying to look around a flat character, but I was. It was a thing just then. I was totally looking around him. You did see it? Oh, this is a good song. Was this when he was called Prince, or was this slightly afterwards when he changed his name to the artist formerly known as Prince? I think this was when he was still Prince, when it, this came out, first came out early, late 80s? 88, 89, something like that? 82, holy shit. Chucky started a trivia. Question being, what year was JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Phantom Blood released? Please pick your answer as a number, 1, 2, 3, or 4. I have no idea, so we'll go for any, if any doubt. Well, you have a 1 in 4 chance of guessing it right. Somebody's going to get it right, because we've chose all 4 numbers. And of course, once you gain some mad bucks, guys, you can play the vending machine, which I do need to move the screen for, because at the moment it's hidden behind me. Need to probably move it down next to Icon Cities, partner badge. So, guessed correctly. Redmond guessed correctly. Average guessed correctly. No. Was it really 87? Yes, sir. That's mad. Boom. You didn't think it was really that early? It's a year older than you? Wow, you young pup. Another question in chat, guys. So the following, which King of England was faced with the peasants' revolt? All of them. The bot will only accept your first answer, so there's no cheating. Windy out of the park, dude, again. GG's, man. Out of the park, my dude. I wouldn't say this is quite a throwback, but yeah, GG's fucking good show, man. What's this on? 5, 6 years old? Yeah, great show, dude. Knocked it right out of the park, dude. Okay, so we're nearing the completion, guys. We're going to raid out, hopefully, into the average Viking. Hopefully, the man has, or just about to go live. I'm going to go grab some food, and I shall see you over on his stream. Hopefully, if there's room, I'm going to possibly go and shoot some shit. $2000. Was it really that old? Jeez, man. Yeah, it's a throwback. 17 years old. No, this is. $15 old. No, more than that. Right then, guys, you know where we're going. That's the end of stream for me. And yeah, let's say hi, blow chat up, go play with his Lumia. And yeah, use my raid emotes as you enter. And let's go and say hi to the man, the myth, the absolute legend, the average Viking. And we'll see you again very, very soon, guys.